Assalamu alaikum. You are watching Desi TV USA and I am Rumesa Qureshi. Let's take a look at a special report. Ethnic Media Services, in collaboration with the Federal Trade Commission, hosted a national briefing to address the alarming rise in imposter scam losses and the steps people can take to protect themselves. The event titled "Steep Increase in Imposter Scam Losses: What People Are Reporting and How to Fight Back" brought together key experts in consumer protection. The speakers for the briefing included 𝐶𝐒 and Emma Fletcher, both renowned for their work in combating fraud and educating the public on consumer rights. They shed light on the growing trend of imposter scams, which have significantly escalated in recent years. Scammers often pose at trusted figures or institutions such as government agencies, banks, or even family members to deceive individuals into giving away money or personal information. 𝐶𝐒 emphasized the importance of consumer vigilance and reporting these scams, while Emma Fletcher provided insight into how the FTC is tracking these fraudulent activities and working to curb their impact. Fletcher highlighted the role of education and outreach in empowering individuals to recognize and resist these scams. Both speakers stressed the need for collaborative efforts between federal agencies, local organizations, and media outlets to spread awareness and offer resources to those affected. They also provided practical tips for avoiding imposter scams, such as never sharing personal information over the phone or email, verifying the identity of the caller, and reporting any suspicious activities to the FTC. The briefing served as a critical platform for bringing attention to the issue and equipping individuals with tools to protect themselves against these increasingly sophisticated fraud schemes. Let's take a look at what was discussed in this briefing.
The FTC has compiled on impersonator scams. Emma, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And thanks to the audience today. We know that your work plays an absolutely critical role in getting the word out to the public about scams. So we're really grateful for your participation today. I'm going to go ahead and start sharing my slide. Here we go. Did that work?
Yes.
Okay, great. So as Sandy explained, we're going to be talking about impersonation scams today. And I'm going to start kind of at a high level with the big picture numbers. As she said, I am a data researcher, so there will be some numbers today. And then we'll take a deeper dive into some of the more specific scams that we're seeing in this category. Sorry, the Zoom is covering my slide progression button. Okay, there we go. So the FTC takes in millions of reports from the public about scams each year. Last year, we took in 2.6 million. And every year, these impersonation scams stand out as by far the most frequently reported type. So they're clearly a very...
Yes, we do research what are the transnational issues that come with fraud, including what you mentioned, Sandy, the horrific examples of forced slavery working on scams that we've seen around the world. We have an Office of International Affairs that works regularly with people around the world on all kinds of consumer protection issues. And we're also part of various organizations like the Global Anti-Fraud Enforcement Network.
Andy, so as I mentioned at the start of this briefing, my daughter 𝐸𝐿𝐒 tried to sell her bike via Facebook Marketplace. This is the first time that she tried to sell anything, and a potential buyer came back to her saying that they wanted to buy the bike, and that they would pay through Zelle, but that she first had to...
To you, your mind freezes, and it would be great to send the news you can use. Here are several easy steps to take if you've gotten scammed. Okay, blessings to everyone. Thank you for joining today's call, and see you next week.
That's all for now. Keep watching our channel, Desi TV USA, DTVNN. our sports channel, Desi Sports, and our OTT platform, DTV Plix, where you can watch more than 3,000 channels.